together, we're weirder together.
Welcome to our mini episode, Weirder Together. Ione Sky.
And Ben Lee. And we have a listener question this week, as we do every week. And if you'd like to submit one, it's weirdertogetherpod@gmail.com. And the question this week is from Dan. And the question is, how do you decide which projects to work on together and which to work on separately? Are there any other projects in the pipeline you guys are working on together? Interesting question, Dan. Thank you.
Do you want to answer first?
Well, yeah, I would say that as we've sort of conceived of both what Weirder Together is as a company, but also what our marriage is, it fundamentally has to have room for both, because there are going to be some things that are just organically ideas we share and processes we share, and some that just would make no sense to really formally collaborate on, even if there's informal consultancy.
It was very clear in the beginning of our relationship when I first gave a note about some of your songs or something, and it was very clear that like there's certain things that are, I wouldn't say it's off limits, but it's like they're so your personal space. And painting used to be that for me, but I'm doing a series of paintings at the moment. And this is the first time like I'm really asking. That was for me a similar project that I would never want your collaboration, because it was like, I'm the painter, you're the singer, you know, but I asked you some advice and it was so helpful.
Well, I feel the same. I feel that there are things that while there wouldn't be any formal way that we'd collaborate on, I still rely on your input. Like when I'm talking through, I don't know, say openers for my tour or something like that, and we'll talk about ideas and brainstorm together. And even if it's like, it's obviously going to end up as like my decision of things, I don't know, just as someone that knows me, I guess what I'm also reliant on a lot of the time is you're a really good judge of the space I'm making the decision from.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So
so.
You'll be like, well, it sounds like you're really excited about this.
Right. You go into like therapy mode.
Yeah. Or it sounds like you're just feeling scared of doing it. You know what I mean? So that, even though that's not collaboration, we rely on each other.
And naturally when I'm directing, like when I've directed, you fall into producer mode. Like I'll produce as well, but if I'm directing a short film or a music video, like the times that I've done that, you just become, and sound, you know, you might get into the sound because you're good at that. So it sort of would naturally happen where you would fall in. And much to your chagrin, is that the because producing a short film is not so fun.
Well, it's fun at times. I mean, we both have a producer in us that I suppose like, and then there's projects that like I get really excited about if it's like I'm producing or developing a music thing where I'll totally be excited to share it with you and hear your ideas, but I've kind of just ran with that sort of project and been excited about it on my own. But yeah, in all, I think there's like, as I visualize the future of what we're doing, I just want there to be all three elements really cleanly. I want there to be things where you have an idea for something you want to direct and someone else is producing it and you guys do that, or, you know, at the same time, there'll be ones we do together.
I always want to produce Goldie, our kids' projects, but she, you know, she would not like that. But it's so funny. This podcast was such a natural, it sort of happened so naturally, kind of like my memoir. I don't even remember like how we decided to start it 4 years ago, whenever it was.
Yeah. Well, it just seemed so, I like projects like that
you almost can't remember who thought of it.
And they seem so obvious.
Right.
That you just do them and it's like, it's almost like divinely ordained.
Naming a dog that's the perfect name. You don't really remember where did that name come from? It just was like the perfect name.
Absolutely.
So I hope that answered your question, Dan.
Yeah. And I think there are lots of things in the future. Like I really do, you know, like for instance, this art show, or, you know, what was a good example with your book? That was obviously like, that was your book you did with your editor and your team, but I really helped put together the promotion side of it and organizing the events and the parties. So I don't know, it's just a beautiful thing to have that collaboration and that resource of each other. Someone said to me when we first got married, you can get more done with two people than one person. Yeah. And I really see the value in that, in partnership in that sense.
Yeah, usually it's happened pretty naturally. I mean, there's only been a couple times where I've wanted you to help me with something and you were like when I was writing the book and I was like, do you think this paragraph is working and you sort of were like, I really want you to do this on your own.
And I feel the same with your paintings. Like you might ask me, oh, how's this? Do you like where this is going? And I'll say, but I would never, I always say, oh, do what you're excited about, because that's, if you lose that personal connection to why you're making a thing, it's sort of like the thing is built on a flimsy foundation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, hit us up with any questions, advice, if you want us to.
I actually do want to like produce some of your songs, but I stopped
Oh
myself.
my God, I
'cause-
would love that.
What? You really would?
Well, only because I'd be so intrigued. Like it could either be
You'd
brilliant
be
or it could fall
laughing.
apart.
Yeah. I mean, there's some things I would like to do, but I think it would be funny. It would be a funny experiment.
We should do that once. Like I'll write a song
Yeah.
and I'll just say, hey, this is on you. I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
I'm gonna like Elvis Presley it. I'm gonna come in and sing and play it,
Yeah.
but you pick the band or the production style or whatever, and
Okay.
let's do that.
All right.
All right.
Deal.
Hit us up with your questions, weirdertogetherpod@gmail.com, and we'll speak to you soon.
See you.
Together we're weirder together.